So YouTube TV, what is it, what's on offer, and what can you watch on YouTube TV? We're going to answer all of those questions right now in this video. So here we are on the official YouTube TV website. You can see that there are a few things on offer here, but I'm going to give you more context so you understand what YouTube TV is. So let's dive in. You can see that we have a few things on the official YouTubeTV.com website. We have my lineup, features, customize, devices, and of course the FAQ, frequent asked questions. So the main allure of YouTube TV for many of the viewers that may be considering YouTube TV is of course that sports package. Now sports are usually available on premium channels, but with YouTube TV you're getting sports as well as other things. Let's have a look at some of the offers here on the right hand side. So on the right hand side you can see starting from $174 for the rest of the season of YouTube TV with base plan. So we're going to have a look at to what the actual base plan is. So don't worry if you're unsure on what this is. I'm going to show you in this video. You can see that it reads the best live TV streaming service overall. Now what YouTube is absolutely brilliant at, and you already know this, is streaming. You can see that you can use your console. Now it's confirmed by the website. It's not just me making things up. I don't make things up. I make sure I get that information for you. You can also see that it says or tv.youtube.com. So when you're using a device that can access the internet, you can access this website via your browser, and then with your subscription you will be able to use the YouTube TV service. So of course when you're subscribed, use your login details. I'm going to press agree here. Now you can also move up. You can see you've got your phone and tablet, so you can use your YouTube TV on multiple devices. I'm going to show you more on that in a minute as well. Your smart TV. Now this is brilliant because there are a lot of hotels and public service places, you know, like shops and bars and pubs and clubs that are using smart televisions. So now you'll be able to watch your favorite things, for example a boxing event maybe, using YouTube TV. So that is a plus, a big plus, especially if you have some sort of function room or something of the sort. That's going to be a 100% plus for those types of televisions users. So if you're using a smart TV, you can definitely access your YouTube TV service for that perk, because that's definitely a perk for you. Now moving up, you can see there are multiple different television sponsorships here. So you can see Samsung, you can see Google Chromecast, you can see PlayStation 5 and 4, LG, Fire TV, I'm not sure about this one, Xbox, Roku, Apple TV and Google TV. Now if you know what this one is, do let me know. I don't want to disrespect the company, so let me know if you know what this company is right here. So now here are the plans. So this is how much you're paying for YouTube TV at this current moment in time. You can see that the base plan is going to cost you around about $51 per month. So it's a monthly subscription service, so you pay per month. It used to be $72.99, it's now $50.99. So there is a price drop at the moment. Now that's brilliant for the Christmas season. When we get into the winter season, the fall, that's going to save you a lot of money for a very, very high TV viewing time. So you all know that you watch your Christmas films and you go and watch your sports at the end of the season. All those sort of things are going to be happening right now in the fall, as well as some other streaming services that you may be trying to access. Instead of doing that, you can now use YouTube TV to watch your television. Good idea, isn't it? And below this, you can also see it reads our bread and butter, all 100 plus live channels and all the perks. 100 plus live channels, unlimited DVR space, special features like key play views, and 6 household accounts and 3 streams. 6 household accounts. So that means that if you're in a different household, you should be able to access your account at the same time as somebody else using it in your household. I think that's how that could work. If not, it's going to be like a family sharing plan. Now I'm not 100% sure about that because I haven't tried this out, but if anybody has any information on that, do let us know. Now we also have the Spanish plan, $34.99 per month. You can see that this is the Gracias Spanish networks right here. So Spanish TV is also a huge audience right there. Unlimited DVR space, special features like key play views, and 6 household accounts and 3 streams. So 3 streams is actually quite a lot of decent bandwidth. Now when you're using YouTube, the bandwidth isn't that stretched, as you know. If you're using something to, I don't know, some third party, I'm trying not to say something that I don't want to direct you towards them, but if you're using some sticks and so forth, I don't want to disrespect those companies either while I'm making this video, but if you're using the not so established streaming services to watch television, you're not going to get the quality that you're going to get that you would if you were using YouTube TV, because you already know YouTube very well. You can watch streams at a very high quality. That is what YouTube is 100% good at. So I don't even have to actually access this service to know that, because I'm using the service myself. I use YouTube, so I know that the streaming service is going to be brilliant in terms of its television service. So think about that when you're actually purchasing these packages, and it will give you a good idea of the quality that you could get. Now, it's going to be really great to see how you guys are getting on with it as well. NFL Sunday tickets, bundles or standalone. Now, the NFL is definitely one of the major players in YouTube TV. It's been a talk of the town in many of the YouTube TV users that I've heard of and seen talking about this. So you can see what you get available in this package here. Moving down, it says available with or without NFL Red Zone. Catch every remaining regular Sunday game. No 2-year contract required. Save on NFL Sunday tickets with the YouTube TV base plan membership, and monthly payment plan offered in most locations. Exclusions are, and then you have these states here. So that's really interesting that some states are excluded. So if you're going to purchase this, make sure that you click on that learn more and have a look. Have a look through the information before you're actually going to access this here. Because if it's not available in your state, what you don't want to do is make the payment and then have to get the refund or try to, cancel the membership and so forth. So let's jump in a little bit further here. You can see that there's actually a phone number. Now, YouTube don't do this very often. It shows how much they are putting in to this service here. That means they have some customer service on the other end of there, which is going to be top notch, baby. Why I say it's going to be top notch is because there are a lot of users on YouTube. Now, you think, even though this is only available in specific territories, this number goes to show that they're really putting their muscle behind the YouTube TV service in terms of its NFL tickets. Now, I might actually play some NFL after this, just to have a look to see, what's going on with the sport. Now, I'm from the UK. It's a little bit different over here in terms of NFL. It's not as popular as other sports, but there may be some other sports that you can watch on YouTube TV. So let's have a look into other parts of the service here. We're not done just yet. There's a little bit more to dive into, but of course, do let me know how you're getting on with the service as well if you're using it. Now, that page is a separate page, so I'm going to close that one off. Right, so let's dive in. So we've had a look at the Spanish plan, the base plan, and the NFL Sunday ticket plan. We've had a brief overview of what's available there. We also have add-ons for everyone, more features, and 4K. Now, like I mentioned, you've got 4K available. As well as 4K, you have more entertainment. So you can see some of the things just scrolling around on this animated screen right here, just there. I think it animated. Yeah, it did. Right, so there's a little bit of a transition, and it's showing you what is available with YouTube TV. Now, there is the $9.99 per month for the 4K there. Now, there are a few different price plans. You can see a few changes here. Definitely interesting to have a look at that as well. And you can see, oh, look at that. Right, so it actually plays through each of the notifications here about these price plans. Now, I don't know if that bundle's on top or that bundle is separate. Right, if I click on more live sports, now I like sports. I'm clicking on it, it won't let me go to the page there. Right, so don't worry, we're going to have a look through a bit more. So we've gone through devices. We're not going to go through FAQ. That is also something you can have a look at. We've got customize, so you can customize your experience. So we've just been through that. So I think that makes more sense as to what that is. So you can add these on as a monthly payment. So that's an add-on there. You can add these things on. That's what it means in terms of the add-ons for everyone. So for example, if you want 4K, you would pay an extra $9.99. Now, don't quote me on that, but that is how it looks on this website here. We're going to have another dive into YouTube TV as well. Don't worry. This is not the only look that we're going to have on YouTube TV, because there's a lot to unpack here. Now, we have features. Moving on to the features, TV made for you. You can see a few things here. The fan on my computer has just started to warm up, so I'm going to not take too long on the rest of the video here, but I'm definitely diving in. You've got up to 6 individual accounts. Now, we've just mentioned that in some earlier part of the video as well. You can use up to 6 individual accounts. Now, whether that's in separate households, that's for you to probably go through the FAQ to have a look at. Unlimited DVR space, and you can see that there's unlimited DVR space as well. We also can talk in the comment section as well, guys. So not only can we have a look and have a talk and pick out the key points of what's available on the YouTube TV service in the comment section and more, I'm here to talk with you. So if you find something about this service that you want to talk about, then you can also, obviously you can remix this video or you can actually talk in the comment section. Those things are available to you guys. This is all available on YouTube. I'm using YouTube to give you the information about YouTube TV. So YouTube TV, you guys are part of the community. Let's talk about this. 3 simultaneous streams. Now, let's say there's a game on you really want to watch. You're the dad of the house. You've got the kids running around, but they want to watch something that they're streaming as well on the YouTube TV service. Maybe a television show they're watching. And maybe there's Strictly Come Dancing, or for example, The Masked Singer that your wife or your girlfriend or your partner or your boyfriend is watching. You can then have 3 streams on at the same time, so you don't have to worry about who's doing what in terms of your device that you're watching. So if you want to watch your sports game or NFL game and you're sitting back, maybe got yourself a drink, a couple of snacks, and you want to watch your things without being interrupted and somebody else can watch something on their device, you can do that. Maybe you have the smart TV, they have the smart device, for example a phone, and then somebody else has an iPad. That can be actually done, 3 streams at one time, right, of this service. So that's quite great. You can also build your dream library. What's this all about? Record it all with unlimited DVR space and find even more on demand and in our premium add-on services. Now that's absolutely sick, because what that means is with the DVR, back in the day we used to use DVRs in terms of, you know, being able to record live television, and basically that's what the DVR is doing, and it's saying that you have unlimited space, so you will be able to record what you're watching and you have unlimited storage space. So it's going to be stored in the YouTube servers, YouTube TV servers, that iCloud sort of thing going on that we have there, I'm assuming. Now, I can't tell you because I'm not the insider. I don't work for YouTube TV, but I do know that's what it means by unlimited DVR space. It means that you have pure space to save what you're watching, and you can record it, which means it's on demand, which means you can watch it back. So it essentially turns that live game into a video on demand. You can go back and you can watch that live game, or you can actually just, you know, record it, come back to it later, and you can pause it or so on. That is absolutely brilliant, because of course with YouTube as well, you can actually, you know, some of my viewers have started to notice this. When I'm live streaming, you can actually pull it back. You can delay the live stream so that you're actually behind what's happening, or you can have the actual live viewing, so as it's happening is when you're watching, and you can do that with this live service. A brilliant thing as well that I just forgot to mention in terms of when we're talking about the YouTube live stream service, that's 100% plus. That buffer, being able to pull it all the way back, jeez. Right, so that's just something I just wanted to have a look at. Now, my lineup. Now, these are the TV network services that you're going to have here. Now, there are some that I recognize, and the reason why I recognize them is because they're already a part of YouTube already. And this means, for example, that you'll be able to watch Jimmy Kimmel. There's also Comedy Central there that I recognize as well, which means you'll be able to watch some late night Saturday TV shows. There are also NBC. For example, there's a few shows on NBC that you might recognize. We have Nickelodeon as well for those kids. Maybe they're watching their Nicktoons shows. It's Nickelodeon as an overall umbrella, which means everything under Nickelodeon will also be available. That's what it means. The NFL network is another one. So, of course, when you want to watch your American football, NFL, 100%, they have a huge deal with NFL at the moment, so you'll be able to watch your live sports on YouTube TV. As well as that, you also have Fox. Now, that falls under the Disney umbrella. Now, Fox, no, it doesn't actually. Fox is completely, is it? Did they buy out the Fox network? I think they bought 20th Century Fox. I'm not sure if they bought the acquisition of the entire Fox network when Disney was making that acquisition. So it might be under Disney. I know that the NBA is under Disney. Disney actually owned the NBA, and I think that contract is actually coming up soon, which is the reason why people are scoping the NBA. One of them might be actually YouTube scoping the NBA, so they can get the NBA more on YouTube TV, so they can have the entire rights. You also have the ABC network, and there's Food Network and more. So there's quite a few things to have a look at here, which means that you have the over 100 channels available to you. There's a lot here to unpack in YouTube TV. Let me know if you're watching the service. My washing machine has just picked up, so I'm going to stop this one for now, but I wanted to dive in and have a look at YouTube TV, see what's going on. There are a lot more to A lot more things to unpack here, but this is Unscripted. It's me talking about the service for you and having a look to see what's available. Let me know what you think. Are you using the service? How is it working for you? Is it going well for you? Are you streaming well with it? Are you using a smart TV with it? Is it available in your territory? Would you like it in your territory? What will bring you over to the service? Let us know. Thank you for watching. It's another one by Anthony Allen here with another one talking about YouTube TV. Thank you for watching.